मौत के कितने पास आ गए, जब ये सोचा तो घबरा गए, आ गए हम कहाँ आ गए।
I am a Bengali, I am an Indian, and whole of India belongs to me, so I can't say that a particular state I am belong to.
आपकी लाइफ की शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई थी? कहाँ जॉब किए थे? क्या सिचुएशन है?
I started, I did my schooling in St. Xavier's Hazaribagh. I did my college from St. Xavier's Ranchi, and at the age of 23, I joined a British tea company called James Warren. I served there for 16 years, and after that, I picked up a job again with the Assam company. That was the oldest tea company in the world. I was there as a manager quality control, and I worked there for 10 years. And total I worked in Assam for 26 years. After that, I left and went to Kerala, where I worked in Wayanad with the Assam Brook, and I worked in Assam Brook for 4 years. I didn't want to leave Assam Brook, but I had to leave because only problem was the language problem. So until and unless you can communicate with the tea garden workers or laborers, whatever you call them, you cannot control the laborers. So I left and I came down. Now, after that I worked with few Indian organizations as an advisor and all, but you see,
management.
Very correct, management. But the Indian management is totally different from what I worked for. So I left and I came down. So I had a lot of money to be paid back to the State Bank of Tinsukia, which I had to pay back by selling off my pistol, selling off my cows, selling off my car, and all this sort of a thing, because I had a lot of expenses. I had my house in Ghaziabad, in Kushambi, and a plot of land in Pune, that is Kirki, behind the army firing range. Plus I had a plot of land in Tinsukia development area, but I had to get rid of all this because my expenses for my son was too much, for which I had taken heavy loan and I had to pay back. Okay, today I am a broke man. People are supporting me. Not even, I would say, even a single beggar who hears about me says, "Sir, what you have done to yourself." Now what I have done is that I have given a new life to my children. That's all I can tell you. And that is my life where it ends. Now, you want to hear about my married life? I never wanted to get married because I was not a marriage material. But my elder brother and my mother forced me into marriage. And after my marriage, 2 children were born. But again, she was from Bombay itself, I would say from Dadar. But I don't know, she was not compatible for me. So we had to say goodbye to each other in 91. And we said goodbye. And that's how life ended, because I became a pauper. So no woman will live with you until and unless you can finance her. So fine, I couldn't finance her. Her son was financing. Her son is doing very well. Don't ask me what is he doing. Don't ask me what the daughter is, where the daughter is, but a little bit I want to say. The daughter is in Sweden and the son is in Germany. Now what they are doing, don't ask me. This is what is my story. Now if anyone wants to come up and help, please come up. Let's see, again we can restart this life and do something great for the people like me. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And welcome sir. मैं और थोड़ा सा पूछना चाहता हूँ, अगर आपके पास समय तो इजाज़त है तो।
हाँ बोलिए।
सर आपके असम में सबसे ज़्यादा बेस्ट क्या लगा?
Assam is a beautiful place. The people are very beautiful.
असम में बहुत आपको ज़्यादा पसंद क्या है और
मेरे को सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है is the nature, and I lived in a tea garden where it is full of nature, and full of love and affection. That's all I can tell you. Assamese people are beautiful people.
एंड थैंक यू सो मच असम की तरफ से मैं बोल रहा हूँ एंड थैंक यू सो मच आपके लिए। और आपकी परिवार का फ़िलहाल क्या है सिचुएशन?
मेरा परिवार कुछ नहीं है. आई एम ए सिंगल मैन. आई लिव अलोन. I live with the affection of the love who are around me. They love me. He may be a sweeper, he may be a general manager, but with my nature and with everything, they really love me. That's all. I'm grateful to them. They give me food, they look after me, they do everything. So every human being, I would request, who are well off, maybe driving Mercedes, maybe driving BMW, maybe driving Audi, they should come up and help this sort of people. No point driving alone yourself. You drive with a person whom you love. That's all I can tell you.
So in Assam to and management service tea plant.
I was working for a British tea company. I started off with James Warren, and 16 years I worked, and after 16 years I switched off to the Assam company. That is the oldest tea company. So there I was working as a manager quality control, and I was an experienced tea taster. To become a taster, you have to put in a lot of hard work, for which the company has sent me on 2 months furlough to UK, where I did my tea tasting with the British people. So I know what is the European tea, I know what is the German tea, I know what is the Iranian tea. So these are in the back of my palm. So anyone wants to use their experience, most welcome, I can tell them.
कितने स्टेट में आप गए थे?
I went, state. I have traveled to Kerala. Kerala. Then I have traveled to Assam. I have traveled to West Bengal. These are the only states I have traveled. I have never traveled to Kashmir and all this sort of a thing. But well, I would love to travel, but again, money is the matter. Who is going to finance me? I would love to travel and meet people and tell them what love is. It's not that you live for yourself. You live for others and see the charm how you live for others. Thank you.
वेलकम सर एंड थैंक यू सो मच आप टाइम देने के लिए। मस्त वेलकम।